Awkward for Fennel, who might have had more opportunity to try and execute in the last one. Mid control being battled for hard, but Oxy is going to go down. Good start for Cloud as well. Shock dart.
Nice.
Going to do
Look how low they are.
too much, yeah, from the initial fights, but even still, they've kept that man advantage alive as they look to rotate back around to this A site, which is currently empty, although there is still some killjoy utility from Curry. And we saw in that first game, he was putting up numbers. The super sub, the stand-in, he definitely wasn't their reason for losing. There's no doubt about that.
No, absolutely not. Playing offside here, avoiding the KO knife. Still gives them that utility, and there it is, activated. Great damage. It forces Sayuda forward, and they punish. This couldn't have went better with a turret kill. CL said Klaus was extremely low.
Wow.
Well, Curry, he wasn't the reason for losing last time. Trying to fight very early on because of those aggressive stances. They've rotated in, and there's 5 players outside of A, but there's also 4 players inside of A. And those are the attackers. Doors wide open. That's awkward with Klaus down. They've got to completely reroute their plans. The timing's out. A headshot hit as well on Sayuda. That was a gorgeous shot. Hit initially by Vanity, followed up on by Jake, and the kills keep on going their way. This was supposed to be a bonus. There were weaknesses across the board, but C9, and that wall potentially broken and a spray right after, but it's all to support that B main aggression. They've already gotten up in their faces with Oxy picking up a quick double, dodging bullets like it's a Matrix movie, and they've left a very low HP Rhea to fall all the way back to spawn. Complete denial of any game plan from Fennel.
Honestly, they're being herded like sheep at the moment. C9 are just pushing and pulling exactly where they want to go, and it just leaves gaps, so many gaps. It's many times now that Fennel have just been caught with a player looking completely the wrong way and no support, and I think they just have to say.
They've also been fought from every angle. There were players watching spawn. There were players pushed up at market. They might not be able to carry these guns forward, though. The aggression has come out. Cloud stuck in the corner, and he saw, obviously, that was Zeppa.
Yeah,
they knew one flash was used. He thought a second was coming, but there were none left, and Vanity even closes it out with an Odin kill.
Already starting to try and spam their way through. 40 seconds left as they do look to go in this direction. The weaker of the two sites in terms of the numbers. Oxy's going to have to try and take down 2. Actually going to be shielded by the smoke. They look to run through it, but there we go. Gone. And leaving just Vanity left at the back of the site.
Recon broken as well. They weren't able to get anything with it, and now the flood comes in. Everybody's here from Fennel, and they're winning the fights. That's the B site for them. The plant in, the pick onto Curry as well, and denial for Zeppa. Most likely to win a 1v5, already dead, so now it's on to Jake with 4 HP and a shock dart on his neck. Absolutely no way.
Lockdown, and because of the knife, he hasn't been able to use it. Now Jake is going to rotate in. Now the lockdown's going to be placed, and this becomes a very awkward scenario. Hunter's Fury going to be used by that defenders, but they're pushing. They're pushing forward. Zeppa's just 1 HP. They're fighting in towards the spawn, and now Vanity is all that remains. Fennel break back again with a second round in a row. Together, whatever the decision is, they've been following it to the latter. This time, 30 seconds left, slow, and expecting some sort of mistake. No opener this time around, like in the last with that operator. And in fact, Oxy is going to find that first kill and is dodging that Hunter's Fury almost to perfection. They know where he is, but he knows where they are as well.
That is just a masterful display of operator finesse.
He's pushing mid.
Yes.
So now Oxy is adapted. He's stopped doing that. And if you're going to go facing against him, he's going to win these battles. And they're still leaving players lurking in positions. Like, even though they've not been as aggressive, C9, they are still always taking some form of map control. This time, in front of their own alarm bot, which, as we mentioned, they've not really done much in terms of destroying.
No flashes now, man. They used their paranoia, didn't push on the back of it, and now are left in this position where every fight is going to be a dry peak. Every duel has its disadvantage to it, and for C9, there's not a lot left to be done. It's a 5v0 before I can even get that out.
It's a 5v, never mind.
Yeah. Avoided presumably by Sayuda. For now, that's not the case, and in fact, his position leads to a blind side on their side, and Zeppa even predicts his spot. A perfect clear, an execution. Vanity, well, he's not had a good time on that. Curry's inside the nanos just to deal damage, and they weren't expecting that. Oh, nice headshot, but it's through the wall. The Clouds is going to survive on the site and even get that spike planted.
Doesn't look like Oxy's giving this up, though. Paranoia has actually left the player behind him completely blind, and because of that, Oxy's able to get both kills. This man...
Fennel like to approach the map how they see it breathing, and that's allowed them to get a chokehold on this so far. Nice kills, good damage return. Curry even able to grab a frag.
But that's the thing. That was Jake managed to double dink two different players, didn't get either of the kills, but it leaves players desperately low on the Fennel side. Oxy, he's heard someone's low. He wants to pad those stats a little bit further. Under a little bit of pressure, but wow, seemingly not. He's actually taken 0 damage, looking out to see if anyone's pushing behind him. Finally, the shot dart connects, but so does his final bullet. One left in the clip. Well, now Ciota, there you go. That's at least one, but he needs so much more. Rhea, the final man, left standing to try and turn this round back, give his team a little bit of hope. But it is seeming like C9 are going to go from 0 pistols in that last series. Maybe not. Rhea somehow made this one competitive. Vanity's utility belt is dry, but he definitely has the HP advantage, and his opponent has absolutely no idea. 2 pistols, 1 from C9, and they are running away with this.
Yeah.
Ran out and told them that they're there anyway.
Yeah, they had to destroy it. Now look, if they go towards main, they've got 2 players, but if they go this way, oh, they've spotted Rhea. They've even seen the judge, and you know what Oxy did? Dashed into it and swung it. That's just disrespectful.
He's going for a blade storm. The thing is, they gave him the bulldog. He's actually going to push this all the way.
That's not good.
He's going to give them a bulldog.
Yeah.
But the thing is...
Oh, never mind. No bulldog for you. So far, Fennel need to step up here and now. Gone already to 44 HP. As C9 closed in on short, the judge comes out for Oxy, but he's spammed in the back. 72 health now, very low. Headshot delivered. That's all he's getting. And what a response this has been from the side of Fennel. Really nice mid-crunch. That leaves C9 with not a lot to do. Vanity's even going to struggle to get towards A, this one bit of space they've got.
He's going to hear that they've all...
Oh, no. Oh, no!
Okay. Took a little bit of a wall bang. Now this turns back into a 2v2. Bear in mind as well, those were the healthy players. They killed the healthier of the players. That's bad luck, if anything. And already the peek back out, almost, from Jake. But even still, it puts Gone on just 4 HP. This is very, very winnable for Vanity.
It's going to have to be a wiki wild, wild west for this man. He's coming in just with a sheriff in hand. And look, you don't want to see his hand where his hip be at. But for Fennel, they might not get to see too much. This man's quick on the trigger. 4 HP and 57 on the way back through. Things are desperate, and the Desperados will try to defuse that spike in just a few seconds. They have no idea where Vanity is. A shroud covering him right now. The fog of war very much in play, and that is to his advantage. One shot to the body, all that's needed. He misses it to start. No shock darts left. Recon out. He has no idea where they are. They're closing the distance. Wall bang! And another! Vanity makes it work with a sheriff in hand. 13-2. An unbelievable bounce back for C9 after a shaky opening series. It got the revenge against the Japanese squad, with Fennel falling here. That is the end.